Oh, hi! Do you know about this guy? He's got a game show, and he's really rich, and he knows about a lot of stuff, and he asks questions to the contestants, and if they know the answers, then they can win the prizes to the show. And then there's this other guy who plays some music, and if you know the answer, you can also win some prizes, and it's a really good show, and it's coming up next. Do you know what I'm talking about?
What are you talking about, Sherman?
That's right, it's America's favorite new game show. What are you talking about, Sherman? $10,000. Yes, that's what I said. $10,000. And here's America's favorite new game show host, William Stephen Humphrey.
Hey, everyone, and welcome to What Are You Talking About, Sherman? America's favorite new game show where contestants pit their knowledge against one another to win valuable and fabulous prizes. But first, before we get going, let's go to Crispy the Bird to introduce today's contestants.
Our first contestant, Cyclone, is Nancy Hartoonian. She's a drawer of cartoonians, inflator of balloonians, and a slayer of whales with harpoonians. Our next contestant, Super Raton, is Charlene Hall. She likes to skate in the mall and play the basketball. And our last contestant, Pinocchio, is Matt Richter, and he's having problems with his sphincter.
Thank you, Crispy, and welcome to all of our contestants. Now, let's go to the lovely, bounteous Chichi del Fuego to read off the first round's categories.
Category number 1, pants. Category number 2, names the psychiatric disorder. Category number 3, manners.
Keep it going.
Category number 4, who do the aliens control? Category number 5, dogs.
Very good. Thank you, Chichi del Fuego. And now before the show, I met with all of our contestants and decided that I liked Super Raton the best. Therefore, Super Raton will pick the first category. And as for the rest of you, you've got your work cut out for you, don't you? Super Raton, please pick the first category.
I'll take dogs.
Dogs for 1 point. Anyone? Are small dogs practical? Pino?
No, they're not.
Wrong! Super
Yes.
Raton.
Yes, they are.
Very good. That's 1 point for Super Raton and minus 1 point for Pinocchio. Super Raton, you control the board.
I'll take
Anything
manners.
now. What?
Manners.
Manners. Anyone, you're at a fancy restaurant. Of the 2 forks in front of you, how do you know which one is your salad fork? Pinocchio.
The one furthest to the left.
Can you be more specific?
The one on the outside.
What size?
The small
is it?
one.
Very good, and that's a point for Pinocchio. Pinocchio, you control the board.
I'll go to manners again.
Manners. Anyone, what are you eating under there? Cyclone.
Nothing.
Wrong. Super Raton.
Cat food.
No. Pinocchio.
Oreos.
No, the correct answer, what are you eating under there? Underwear. Super Raton, pick a category.
Name the psychiatric disorder.
Crispy the Bird will act out a psychiatric disorder for you, and what you need to do is figure out what psychiatric disorder he's talking about. Go ahead, Crispy. That would be Pinocchio.
No, it was not.
I said, what will it be? Pinocchio.
That's arachnophobia.
Wrong.
The Pope told me to say that.
Anyone? Cyclone.
Delusional. He's delusional.
Wrong.
Tourette
Super Raton.
syndrome.
Sorry?
Tourette syndrome.
Wrong. The answer was schizophrenia. Okay, Super Raton. Keep on trucking.
Pants.
Pants. Pants were named after what famous saint? A. Saint Gaucho. B. Saint Pantaleon. C. Saint Sansabout. D. Saint John. Pinocchio.
Saint Pantaleon.
Correct for a point. to Scoreboard Brad now to see how our contestants are doing. Scoreboard Brad, what's the vibe?
Super Raton has -1, Cyclone has -2, and Pinocchio has -1.
Yeah! Okay, looks like, well, all right, whatever it looks like. Okay, I'm bored with Super Raton. Let's go to Cyclone to pick the next category.
Who do the aliens control?
Who do the aliens control? What are you talking about, Sherman? Contestants, take a look at our video screen. Our own Sherman described.
Do you know this guy? He's a hippie, and he's a movie star, and he drove a truck in this movie called Convoy, and he was in this other movie with this folk singer, and he sang that song, Idiot Win, and there was this, he was in this other movie, I think.
Who's Bob Dylan?
Wrong. People take rolling, please. If that's possible.
Woman, she had a big nose, and she sang the song Evergreen.
Who is Chris
And he's
Christopherson?
also a
Correct! Who is Chris Christopherson? Sleep control. Cyclone, I'm getting very, very enamored with you. You control the board.
Let's go with dogs.
Dogs. Name something disgusting that dogs don't do. Pinocchio.
Necrophilia.
That's. You get a point for that. Anybody else want to ring in? Something disgusting dogs don't do? Cyclone.
They don't pick their noses.
Correct, and that was the answer we had. Give her 2 points. Cyclone.
Let's go with psychiatric disorder.
Psychiatric disorder, Crispy the Bard, come on up, baby. Name his psychiatric disorder.
I'm really, I don't know, depressed. I'm just kind of.
Pinocchio.
Is it depression?
Correct. For a point. Pinocchio, you control the board.
Let's go back to pants.
Pants. People, what is involved in a pantsing? Super Raton.
The removal of pants from
Can you be a bit more
a
specific?
victim.
Exactly! Super Raton gets a point. Super Raton. I'm still not so enamored with you. Cyclone! Pick a category.
Let's go back to who do the aliens control?
Who do the aliens control? Contestants, what famous Roman lost the Battle of Actium because of his alien Egyptian girlfriend? Cyclone?
Who is Mark Antony?
Correct! You're doing great. You're doing great, Cyclone. Pick a category.
Dogs.
Dogs it is. What's the best name for a dog, contestants? Super Raton.
Rex.
That's a very good name. Give her a point. Anyone else? Cyclone.
Jennifer.
That's not a good name. Pinocchio.
Dog.
That's not a good name. The best name, though, for a dog is Rowdy. Cyclone. Pick a category.
Pants.
Pants. Contestants, I see Paris. Super Raton.
I see France.
Continue.
I see someone's underpants.
Correct! Give her a point. Super Raton, I'm feeling better about you. Pick a category.
Manners.
Manners. Who wrote the landmark book of manners in 1922 called Etiquette, the Blue Book of Social Usage? Super Raton.
Emily Post.
That's correct! For a point. Super Raton, go for it, baby.
Name the psychiatric disorder.
Crispy, come on out! What's this psychiatric disorder?
I feel fine most of the.
Super Raton?
Tourette syndrome.
That's correct! For another point. Things are getting a little bit too heavy, but let's just go to the last. Who did the aliens control? Anyone? What husband and wife singing cream had laid the foundation for the invasion of Las Vegas?
Stephen Eady.
Correct! Thank you, Pinocchio. Okay, now it's time for us to go to the end of round one, which means it's time to solve our picture puzzler. Contestants, please direct your attention to the board. As you can see, it is a picture of a raven carrying away a baby. Now, contestants, when we return from the break, be prepared to answer the following question. What could possibly be worse than a baby being carried away by a raven? We'll find out after this word from our sponsor, Pancakes. That's right, Pancakes, the sticky sweet sensation that's sweeping the nation. And welcome back to What Are You Talking About, Sherman? Now, let's go to the contestants to find out what they think is worse than a baby carrying, no, rather, scratch that, reverse it, a raven carrying a baby away. Pinocchio, show us your answer. What's worse? Getting stuck in an elevator with Hansen, one of whom has diarrhea. Whoa, that's much worse. Give him a point. Super Raton, what's worse? A robin carrying away a baby. I don't think so, Super Raton. That's not a very good answer at all. Cyclone, poke her with a hot stick. I can see you care very much about the children of our future. You get a point. Hurrah! Okay, folks, now it's time for round two, and let's go to Chi-Chi del Fuego to read this round's category.
Thank you. Category number 1, racial stereotypes in cartoons. Category number 2, name that tune.
Speak up.
Category number 3, food. Category number 4, finish the urban myth. And category number 5, movie.
Very good. Now, Pinocchio, why don't you choose the first category since Super Raton has been such a bitter disappointment in the first round?
I'd like to start with finish the urban myth.
Finish the urban myth. Rod Stewart was rushed to the emergency room one evening to have his stomach pumped. What did the doctors find? Super Raton,
Sperm.
could you be more specific?
Someone's sperm.
No! Pinocchio,
Semen.
wrong.
A quart of sperm.
That's very close. It was actually a gallon of sperm. Well, that's good enough for 1 point. We'll save this for after the show. Cyclone, pick a category, sweetie.
Let's go with food.
Food. What was the first literary reference to the sausage in? A, the Odyssey. B, the Iliad. C, All the President's Men. Super Raton.
The Iliad.
Wrong. Pinocchio.
The Odyssey.
That's correct. Super Raton, you control the board.
I'd like to go back to finish the urban myth.
You like that one, don't
do.
you, baby? A woman visiting Mexico returns with what she thinks is a hairless dog. What was it really? Pinocchio.
A rat.
That's correct. Very good. You don't believe that stuff, do you, Pinocchio?
No, no.
Okay, Pinocchio, go, Daddy, go.
Can we go to food?
Shit, yeah, man. All right. How long did it take Mr. Mangy Tout to eat a bicycle in Evry, France, 1977? Super Raton.
B.
B, let me read it out for you. A, 15 days. B, 3.5 days. C, he never finished the entire bicycle.
B.
Wrong. Cyclone.
C.
Wrong.
That would be A.
Yeah, but you got that out of... No, don't give him anything for that. Take a point. Yeah, take it. Okay, Cyclone, pick a category.
Let's go with racial stereotypes in cartoons.
Oh, yeah. Contestants, what kind of food does Haji from Johnny Quest prefer? A, Thai. Who rang in? Who rang in? Cyclone, you're out of this round. What kind of food does Haji from Johnny Quest prefer? A, Thai. B, Ethiopian. C, Pakistani. D, Balkan. Pinocchio.
C, Pakistani.
That's correct! Actually, take 2 away from Cyclone. Okay, Pinocchio.
Let's go to movies.
Movies. What are you talking about, Sherman? Contestants, turn your attention to the video monitor and identify the movie Sherman is talking about.
Hi. Do you know this movie? It's got these guys, and they're really serious. And there's this one guy, he wants this old guy to sell heroin. But this old guy, he doesn't want to sell the heroin because he thinks it would be bad for business. And then he shoots the old guy.
What is The Godfather?
That's correct. Right, hold on, everybody. He did it in the form of a question, which is Jeopardy, and it's not what he talking about Sherman, so no points. Get with the program, Pinocchio.
Sorry about that.
Okay, let's go to Super Retone. I'm feeling a little bit better about you right now.
Thank you. Name that tune.
Name that tune. Brad and Sarah will be doing a song. Oh, sorry. Oh, it's Bash the Bird! That's my favorite category. How can I know? Okay, contestants.
Wait a minute.
What?
We cut that bit. That's not.
We should cut
cut the.
Shut up, Crispy. I want one contestant to come forward, grab this bottle, and bash the bird over the head.
We cut the bit. We cut the bit. We
didn't cut the bit.
We cut the bit.
Do it. Bash the bird. Bash the bird. Bash the bird. Bash the bird. Bash the bird.
Please don't.
Bash the bird. Ah! Oh, and for being so immoral, you get 3 points for that one, baby. Oh, get up, cry, baby. Get up, cry, baby. Oh, what are you gonna do, cry? Go ahead, cry, baby. Cry.
I hate you.
Yeah, I hate you too.
I'm sorry, Crispy.
Pinocchio, you got the board, baby.
That's me. Let's go back to finish the urban myth.
Finish the urban myth. A family is taking a cruise and finds upon returning to their cabin that someone has ransacked the room and stolen many valuables. Their camera is not taken. A few weeks later, they get the film and the camera developed. What do the pictures show? Pinocchio.
Guys with they're with the family's toothbrushes up their asses.
Very good! Pinocchio, you certainly know you're urban myth. But, you know, you're looking pretty smug. So, Cyclone, pick the category.
Let's go with Name That Tune.
Name that tune. Brad and Sarah are gonna do a little tune for you, baby. And you're gonna guess what it is.
When I die and they lay me to rest, gonna go to the place that's the best. When they lay me down to die, going off to the spirit in the sky.
Super Retone.
Spirit in the Sky.
Super Retone, I said name that tune, not name that lyric. Wrong. Sarah's playing the tune. All right. So sorry, that's anybody else want to bring in? Keep singing, Brad.
Gone up to the spirit in the sky.
Cyclone.
Chariots of Fire.
That's correct. Thank you for listening. I appreciate it. Fantastic. Okay, Cyclone, pick the category.
Racial stereotypes in cartoons.
Okay. Contestants, say the following sentence as Mushmouth was from Fat Albert. This is the sentence. I don't know, Fat Albert. Where do babies come from? Come on. Cyclone.
Abadanobu, Fabid Albert.
Very good. Very good. He put almost all the bees in just the correct places. Cyclone, pick a category.
Movies.
Movies. Did the 1932 Western Adventures of Rex and Renty star A. Rin Tin Tin, B. Benji, C. Rin Tin Tin Jr.? Pinocchio.
A. Rin Tin Tin.
Wrong. Super Retone.
Rin Tin Tin Jr.
Correct. Pick a category, Super Retone.
Food.
Food. According to Julia Child, how many people will an 8-pound goose serve?
6.
I didn't call on you. Super Retone.
6.
Correct. Very good. Super Retone, please pick a category.
Movies.
Name at least 2 movies that the esteemed actor Dom DeLuise was in. 2 movies. Pinocchio.
What's Cannonball Run and Cannonball Run 2?
Exactly! Nicely done. Okay, Pinocchio, pick a category.
Let's do racial stereotypes in cartoons.
All right. How was Speedy Gonzales different from his Mexican mouse friends? Pinocchio.
He was very fast.
Yes, he was, you racist. So, I would give you a point, but he's a racist, so take away a point. Very good. You stinking racist. Okay, Cyclone, pick a category.
Name that tune.
Name that tune. Brad and Sarah, please give us this tune.
At home, drawing pictures of mountaintops with...
Cyclone.
Like a virgin?
Correct! Very nice. Have we done the whole board? Groovy. All right, well then that's the end of round 2, but first, Scoreboard Brad, please. What's the vibe, baby?
Pinocchio has 5 points, Cyclone has 2, and Super Raton has 2.
Yeah! Yeah! Well, it's not over yet, and it can still be anybody's game in our exciting final round, which is coming up next, right after this word from our sponsor, Pancakes. That's right, pancakes. Chewy, gooey, delicious. Try some today. Okay, here we are. It's time for our exciting final round. But before we start, Crispy, why not tell our contestants what they might win?
First place might win $10,000! Or a 5-inch black and white portable TV set and radio. Second place might win a trip to Palm Beach, Florida. Or a new crock pot. And third place might win a rare lemur from darkest Madagascar, or a Presidential Fitness Award certificate and patch.
All right, that's terrific. Okay, contestants, our final round is called Don't Pop the Baby. Each contestant has been furnished a single dart, which they will throw at the baby in the middle of our studio. The person coming closest to the baby without popping it gets 5 extra points. And to even things out, our third place contestant will be wearing a blindfold. Please apply the blindfold this time. Oh, who is the third place? Cyclone! The second place contestant will have her arms tied to her sides. Make it tough. Make it very tough. And our first place contestant, who is Pinocchio, will be unimpeded. Okay, so contestants, first we're going to start off with Cyclone. Katharina, could you please point her in the right direction? And are you ready? Cyclone.
I'm ready.
Don't pop the baby. Don't pop the baby. Woo! Very nicely done, Cyclone. You're in the outer perimeter. You can take your blindfold off now, Sherman. Super Raton, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Show me what you got. Very close indeed. Yes, that's a little bit closer than Cyclone. It's all up to Pinocchio. For the entire game, Pinocchio. Woo! Okay, hold it. Super Raton! And Super Raton gets it with 7 points! What a Cinderella story Fuego, come on out, baby. And pick up your second prize, a lovely crock pot. And come on out, Cyclone. Come on out. That's great. The President Physical Fitness Award, and you deserve it. Folks, thank you so much for joining us today. And make sure you come back next week for What Are You Talking About, Sherman? Good night. And everybody,
Woo!